Tonio, my dude. Tonio, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Akita would like to say hi. I'm gonna click all the buttons. That's not the button. That's the button. Hello. 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 I got cake. Got cake. Look at this. We have cake. Proper cake. Cake by the ocean.
That's what you don't you? That's pre-stream surprise.
You want some? You want some? No, it's my cake. It's my cake.
It's perfect.
I don't share my cake.
You made these like perfect.
It's like perfect.
Alright,
Yes.
I'm gonna go sleep now.
You're gonna go sleep now. Good night,
Bye-bye.
love. Bye-bye.
Sleep off this tiredness.
You do that.
Yeah.
You do that. I'm gonna enjoy my apple cinnamon tea and whatever hash brownie that is.
Okay.
Share your cake. No, it's my cake. I don't share my cake. We don't do that here.
It's gonna be hard as a rock by the time it travels to the other part of ocean.
Tony is used with rock hard ass. I mean, cake.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Ciao.
See ya. I hope so too. I hope so too. I usually don't start streams by eating, but I guess we're doing that today. Thank you. It's a brownie with some weird shit in the middle.
Oh, that one.
It's okay. It's okay. See ya, babe. ASMR on cake eating? Yes. You like this? Sorry. Not sorry. But sorry nonetheless. How is Tony doing? Sounds yummy. Yes. Well. The ASMR here is fantastic. At least we're having fun, right? Sheesh. It's one of those cakes that kind of gets stuck in the roof of your mouth, the top of your mouth a little bit. But it's tasty. It's tasty. It's like a brownie with some, I don't know if that's like buttercream or something in between. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I didn't expect to have cake today, so I think I'm doing fantastic. Just make out a cup of tea because I've been feeling cold this whole day. It would be nice to have something warm, and then she brought a cake as well. As long as it doesn't taste like coffee, you're good. You don't like coffee? Like at all? You don't drink it either? My tea is literally apple and cinnamon tea with honey. So good. You hate coffee? I wouldn't survive a single morning without coffee, I think. No, that's not true. I can probably go without coffee if I needed to, but I don't know. It's more a ritual to me than anything else when it comes to coffee, I guess. Mm-hmm. Most people don't actually like coffee that much, which is why everyone is pouring 4 gallons of milk in it every time. Yeah. Actually liking the taste of coffee is not that common. guess. Not strictly just coffee, at least. I never drink it with any milk or anything like that, but most people do. We're almost done. Cake is running out. Soon enough, it's gonna be cake at the bottom instead of at the ocean. We're gonna play some SnowRunner in a little bit. I figured I'll just finish my cake then. She's gonna bring it. Do you not like Irish coffee and things like that either? With like whipped cream and I guess whiskey. You just like anything involving coffee I don't want, or are you okay with it as a side? What do you not like whiskey with? I actually prefer whiskey not to be mixed, but that's just me. You just don't like the taste at all, okay. So most people find coffee to be a little bit too strong. Like it's really acidic. Especially if you have some issues with your stomach since before you're like drinking coffee is the worst. Which is funny because I have all of the stomach issues you can imagine, and it just becomes worse if I don't drink coffee. So yeah. All right. You probably put whiskey in your burger instead of ketchup. I'll probably put it in the patty actually. That sounds pretty good. Whiskey patty burger. I could see myself doing that. It's like a pulled pork burger, but with a whiskey barbecue setup. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. So, I have finished my cake. Cake has been done. Stream it next time and tell us how it tastes. I'm sure that's already a recipe somewhere. I would probably just find a recipe and do that. One day we will do that. One day we will do that. Today I think we're gonna play some SnowRunner. Why not? Why not? Bot is up and running and actually working, so that's good. Let's get rid of the music. You should be on that guy. I was gonna hit you earlier, but I didn't want to bother you. What do you mean hit me? Just contact me. You can shoot me a message whenever you want. I'm doing a lot for work right now, so I might have a hard time answering during the days, but I'll get back to you. Anything you needed? Gosh, this season has the longest load times in the game, I think. Right, we were going to get fuel. Want to see if you can change the points on dual system? Where every fighter ever wins can win 50, even though if the top player fights a low player, they can still get 50 points. Oh yeah, sure. Easy. We can do that. I shouldn't say easy, but yeah, that's possible. Little bit of coding and we should be able to do that. I don't remember how I assign points, so I can't really give you any guidance at all if you want to do it right now, but I can look at that, if not tomorrow, so in the weekend. Should be able to take some time. Vakita will be out of town again this weekend, so I should be having some more time on my hands. Unless I get stuck with something else. But yeah, no, I think we should be able to do that. You wanna do a giveaway with the points? Wow, okay. Sure. I guess it makes more sense for you since you're not really using the redeems. Like, initially I set that up because I was using the redeems and I didn't want someone to just be able to redeem endlessly. Yeah, you know how to reset everyone in regards to that, but you don't have people redeeming stuff, right? You don't have that system being used. Like, they're not able to increase their health, and, well, they can, probably. I don't think you've turned it off, but you haven't told anyone how to increase their health and stuff. They don't use the magic, yeah. Exactly. So for you it makes more sense. It was more or less in place just to avoid snowballing. So, and I think it's just one line of code that you would have to change. But don't quote me on that. Don't want to tell them about that. We could just turn that off completely for you. So even if they figure it out, they won't be able to do it. That should be fine. Even better, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we can just remove the keyword for that, and they shouldn't be able to use it anymore. But why don't we just jump on a call in the weekend, and we can do a drive and see what you would like to have adjusted. Sounds good. All right, Dio. So, we're finishing up. I think we were doing one of the bridges, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to a championship belt by the end of the year. Oh, really? Really? Yeah. I don't know, I'm so split on doing giveaways. It's like a cool idea for your community, right? But it just drives the worst people to your stream usually. I'm really torn. I don't think I would like to do it, but I see why you do as well. Like, it's fun to see people do well, right? Or it's fun to help people do well, or help people get things that they would like. If that makes any sense. But yeah. Maybe not. Did my YouTube not connect? Hello, YouTube. There we go. There we go. It is working. I do it as a Christmas gift. Oh, really? That's an interesting idea. A championship belt for what, by the way? So... what are we actually doing? Not that one. It's one of the... this one? Yeah. Ah, it's that bridge we're building. Okay. So we probably just want to head out this way. Down that. Over to there. That should be pretty good. I'm so excited for Roadcraft. That's like my big thing coming up here soon. 20th of May, man, and then we are good to go. YouTube is working. Nice. Nice. That high quality stream quality, you know. Need to make sure that's up there. Still working on the bot for YouTube. Eventually we're gonna be able to use all of my commands from Twitch also on YouTube. Doesn't work yet, but we'll get there. Come on. Come on, get over yourself. When does Roadcraft come out? 20th of May. There's so much new videos coming out now as well. Saber is really pushing the ads lately, which is super interesting. So yeah, I'm very optimistic that that game is gonna be fantastic. We'll see. We'll see. I just like the idea of being able to build roads and just have a more chill time than SnowRunner. SnowRunner, you're always like under pressure to some extent. I think Roadcraft should be a little bit more relaxed. And you won't take any damage. We'll see. We'll see. So close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube as well. 905 now, I think. Getting probably 100 subscribers last month. So I am... It's been pretty good lately. Last few weeks in particular has been brilliant. SnowRunner, it's been a great game. I just don't know why you can't get into it. I think SnowRunner is one of those games that you just kind of have to play consistently to enjoy it. Like, I don't think I could play SnowRunner every third week or something like that. The fact that I have it on a consistent schedule kind of makes it more fun to me. But you can't also be playing only SnowRunner, because then you just get really annoyed with everything. So it's a balancing act, I guess. It's a balancing act. And since my daughter did my thing, I just don't want to get back in the grind. Yeah, that's the thing too, of course. Kind of forgot that. But yeah, deleting a save like that sucks. I was lucky that I was able to since I'm playing on a PC, that I was able to just kind of cheat my way back to where I was when I deleted my save. You don't really have that choice on a... Well, you can kind of use mods if you want to do that. But yeah, it's not as reliable as on PC. You lose your save on console, you're more or less screwed. Which sucks. Felt really bad when you said that. I think that was just like a little bit after I lost my save as well. So it was really close in my mind. Time I lost my save. It's like, that sucks. That really sucks. Why do I always get stuck here of all places? If you were to lose the save, you think you would go back into the grind? I mean, that's the thing. If I lose my save, I would just recreate it. That's what I mean. I have the luxury of being on PC, which means that I can literally make a save look however I want it, more or less. So if I lose my save, I'll just make a new one that's identical. Excuse me? This place is so dumb. There we go. There we go. Alright, buddy. Take good care of your kids. They won't grow any younger. You'll be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. One more bridge built. That's kinda nice. Don't really remember what this looked like, but I think we want to go up on this side to get some extra height on the rear tires. How much can you actually winch to that doesn't exist? This is gonna suck. Come on, buddy. There we go. That should hopefully get us down the mountain. Or down the slope, I guess. It's not really a mountain. And then I think this ice doesn't break. We went there before and it was safe. That ice does break, but we can go here. Hell yeah! Come on. I think this vehicle was definitely the right choice. Except for the fact that the tires are not that big. Seems like a good choice. Get a little bit higher saddle, it would be even better. Alright. 1 oversized cargo, 2 concrete blocks coming right up. And that means that we have built probably about half of the bridges that we need to build. Which is kinda exciting. Which is kinda exciting, to be honest. So, do that. Bang, bang, wah-bang. And through help with the bridge, we would have probably missed the deadline if it weren't for you. Hell knows the project would have been finished at that rate. We appreciate the effort, and I'm not just saying that. It's a little something to show our gratitude. 44 grand! Hell yeah! Okay. So we now have this bridge built, we have that bridge built, so we have an easy way back and forth to the garage, which is nice. So what did you unlock? You unlocked return to the inspector, okay. So we can do that one right now, easily. And then that's in another place, another place. Those are the bridges. Water pipes are made in the utility area. Okay. Okie dokie. Anything else? Better safe than sorry. Visit the exit zone. Ferry. No, that's all in the other region. This one comes from the other region and goes to this region. Not relevant right now. Vehicle spare parts. Okay, we don't have too much left to do here. This one should probably be done. But before then, let's do... this one. And we should probably... do we have the northern? The northern we have. We don't have the eastern. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go back up. Pick up the stuff from here. I wonder if it's east... No, it's not easier to go... Yeah, no, it probably is easier to go this way around than anything else. We have the 3 slots thingy-majig here as well. Shmalix, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, fellow SnowRunner. 2 beams, 3 fuel. Good, you? I'm doing fantastic, thank you for asking. Reverse. Just working on some bridges in Quebec today. Hopefully can bang out a couple more and then we are 66% done with the region right now, so not too much left to do, to be honest. Ready just in time for Roadcraft when that releases. So it'll be good. Just gonna try to turn around here, I think. Just gonna try to turn around right here, I think. Gosh, C500 is so good. What a beast machine. Come on. Yeah, if it just had a little bit higher high saddle, it would be perfect for this. As it sits right now, it's a little bit too low. Yeah. You a SnowRunner player as well? I don't remember if I've seen you in chat before. If you have already answered that, and I do apologize, my memory is about as good as you would imagine. You're playing right now. Alright, are you done with Quebec? Or are you also working your way through the last season? I've been really enjoying Quebec. Ah, you don't have it even. Alright. Yeah, there's so much content in SnowRunner, you could probably start today and it would be like 4 years until you make it to Canada and Quebec. As my SnowRunner combusted a few months back, long after season 14. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm guessing you're not playing on PC either, right? At least if you're playing on PC, you can usually find a solution using the backup saves. But yeah, if you're on a console, you're kinda just screwed if you lose your save, to be honest. Which sucks. Oh, you are on PC. Then you should be able to find it in your app data folder for... Not app data, your documents folder for the game. You should be able to find all of your saves. We're kind of a mess. Who made it a mess? Yeah, I lost my save once, and then I actually thought I reformatted my save completely, so I lost my backups as well. So I had to restart completely from scratch. But I was lucky, and I'm... Despite my ignorance, I apparently had a backup for my documents folder on a separate drive. So I was safe. But yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Losing data in general is just the worst. That's the new Kenworth dual pack truck? Yes, I would like to say. It's the Kenworth C500. I think it's one of the new models. Or maybe the model before. Looks good. Yeah. It's pretty good. I wish it had a lift kit. If it had a lift kit, it would be fantastic. But yeah, for being an American truck, it's really good. Really good. I like using trucks that are not like the strongest in the game. You'll rarely find me playing with like Tega and the Azovs and those kind of tracks. Usually you find me in like this one. I actually liked the new Mercer quite a bit when I was playing around with that in this new region. Huge fan of the Freightliner 114, for example. You use Atom in multiplayer? I have a good friend of mine who used that a lot for a while. It's clearly a good truck. I think they did a little bit too much with the heavy vehicles in SnowRunner for a while. I think the setup that they have for Elephant right now is a really good one, where you kind of mostly just emphasize to use it for one thing, and it does that one thing really well. That's exactly what I want from a heavy vehicle. You have 3 on your multiplayer save. Well, there you go. I guess this is about as OP as I get. For logs, I used to like to use heavy vehicles. So I use the Kenny for medium logs right now, for example. But he's out of fuel, so he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate it. Also, what's the trailer? It's the new one for Season 15. So, they released kind of utility trailers for Season 15. Which includes a little bit of fuel and a little bit of repair parts. But more importantly, it is 6 slots instead of 5. So, very handy. Is it in game without Season 15? I think so. Usually trailers are available regardless of your seasons, so to say. But don't quote me on that. It might be that I'm wrong. I think that's usually how it works. What's a good wheel to use in SnowRunner and MudRunner for the PS5? I can... and can you use the maps on... I would say... Like, SnowRunner has very limited wheel support. So I would just go through each of these. And just... Like, Thrustmaster, Logitech... or anything that supports direct input through one and only one cable. I don't know what's available really on PlayStation 5, but I would probably go for a Logitech. Unless you're looking for something... I think Fanatec has some wheels that also connects the pedal directly to the steering wheel. I don't know if like the T300 for Thrustmaster is available on PlayStation 5, because that would probably be my upgrade solution. It is? Thought so. You're welcome, Brian. You're welcome, Brian. Yeah, I don't think SnowRunner is... You don't need an insane setup to enjoy SnowRunner on a steering wheel. As long as it works, it's usually a fairly good time. You're gonna be better playing with like controller, probably. I've been playing on a steering wheel for a really long time. I still have it right here, actually. But Season 15 just messed up the settings completely for me every single time, so I kind of gave up. Now I'm just playing on the controller instead. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just missed your message there, Alex. Sorry. Yes, I think the new map is really fun, actually. I think they are adorable. Like, they look really nice. Super well. Super duper good. I will say that if you hate ice, you would like to kill yourself when you play this game. For sure. I absolutely despised everything that had to do with ice in this game. Well, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of places where you take a bunch of damage when you're not expecting it, which is kind of annoying. But other than that, if you can get over the normal bullshit for SnowRunner, you'll enjoy this region, I would say. Something like that. Like if you're one of those that complains about 2 damage to your suspension when you're running over a pebble on the roads, and that makes you rage quit, then probably you don't want to do this region at all, to be honest. Anyone else? It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I've been enjoying it. Really wish there was fuel in this guy now. There is not. And Joker, of course, is gonna be a complete asshat. Total asshat about it. You tried. No, you didn't. You failed. It's all good. You said it all. Yeah. It's all good. We got backups. So, we dump this into here, and I wonder if I'm not mistaken, maybe we should go this way around. It's like this is a nightmare to get through. What's your favorite track? Mine is the M16A6, the Freightliner. You got to level 18. That's the short, stubby Freightliner, right? I actually have no experience with that. I played thousands of hours of SnowRunner, never used that truck, even once. Not even once. Which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I can imagine that one being quite fun, actually. That makes sense to me. I don't really have a favorite track. I like the idea of hopping in between tracks. I think SnowRunner is the best when you use different tracks all the time. I like the less powerful tracks a lot of the time, I will say. I don't like things like Taiga and those sort of trucks that everyone thinks that everyone should use, and that can literally do everything. Not a huge fan of those. You'll never see me use the Tatooine, for example. It just won't happen. It's fast, can be reliable, not the most stable, but it's a great hauler. I think the problem I have with it is that it doesn't have a crane. And I'm playing hard mode with very, very rough settings. So if it doesn't have a crane, that's more or less a useless truck to me, unless it can do heavy saddle really well. And I already have some heavy saddle truck that does really good. So yeah, that's maybe my biggest issue. They can do everything, but it's meant to skip along mud and snow. Yeah. I'm not saying there is anything wrong to using the Taiga. Like, if people like to use the Taiga, then all the more power to them. I just personally feel like it's it lacks character a little bit to me. Not used it since God knows when. Yeah, me neither. I used it in Tamir and then I left it there. Like the Taiga because it looks like a monster truck. With big tires. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The Taiga tires are like notorious for being insanely good as well. Which I guess is another selling point for the truck. Since the first 3 regions and then you went for mods. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Used it to cruise through a moor. Yeah, I think in regions like that it makes sense to use trucks that are more powerful. I even used a lot of Azov trucks in Namur. But I found they last like how many seasons now? Like Quebec, Austria, Almaty, North Carolina, Scandinavia, British Columbia, Ontario, Glades, Tennessee, to some extent Maine, not as much maybe. But like from Maine, I would say every single region after that has just been these like really simple regions where if you put a Tega to it, it's like there's no challenge at all. So I've been trying to stick to a little bit lighter vehicles that doesn't just fly through stuff. But yeah, if the A6 just had a crane, and you'll see now why I'm saying that. We're gonna have metal beams, right? I usually just load it from the loading bay like that. But you can, of course, auto-load it if you would like to for $99 million. I don't want to pay for that. So I need a crane. And if it doesn't have a crane, then that's a no-go for me usually, especially if it's just a cargo hauler. Technically it does, but it can't have saddle with the crane, yeah. Which kind of makes it useless. Unfortunately. God, I hate this crane, by the way. Why can't you be good? Yeah, there's a lot of trucks that are limited by their add-ons, which I actually like. I think that's good. And I would love to use the A6 in a different playthrough than what I'm doing right now. Because I actually think it's good that there is some trucks that just doesn't have a crane. I think that makes sense. But they don't make sense in my playthrough right now. In the story, one time you used it. It's going really fast through a moor. Is anything in a moor going fast though? I doubt it. Let's restore the crane. And let's turn around and let's go get this delivered. Towards that one log bridge spot, when you get into Cosmodrome. Or somewhere else. Amor is so big. I ran up onto some rocks beside it and flipped. Nice. Nice. The one with the garage? Yeah. That's Cosmodrome, just after the gateway. Been there, done that. Had a friend of mine who is also a streamer actually. He like never built that bridge. He just winched through it all the time. It was hilarious to see. Panininess. Stream no. Stream yes, please. Stream yes, please. Can we not sink into hell here? Oh well, bye then. I think a streamer called Flex did that too. You were playing it? Alright, alright. Yeah, no, that's not the one I was referring to. He's on YouTube, or he's not on YouTube, so it would be a Twitch account. The name of Balderoni. Good fun, actually. Good fun, actually. Interesting. Hello. That guy. The one with the schlaps. That guy. Yo, we're getting so many bridges built today. I'm super happy with this. This is gonna open up the map so much. Which is great. Can we go up here? We can go down this. I'm just not sure if the outriggers are gonna allow us to go up this. We'll try. Thank you, Caninas. How's Caninas doing today? I don't know if I said hi to you. I probably didn't. That's typical for myself, to be honest. Speed. Wham bam, highway built. The return of the inspector. You could say that Harbor's latest bridge marks a new chapter in our region's rich history of ease of travel. Your road has increased this area's traffic capacity. Your input has been invaluable. Feeling pumped. That's way better than feeling dumped, I have to say. So, Northern Rock Slide, medium planks. Okay. How many planks do we have here? 7. We can do that. We can do that. If I go up here, I can just go up that way and that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Another one. And then another one. Don't steal my fuel, I don't have that much. Behave. Behave. Beehive. It would behoove you to behave. Oops. Cancelled. Caninas is officially cancelled. He's a thief and a crook. A fuel crook. Do. Boop. Come on, buddy. Go. Go. I'm playing a good amount of... How am I doing? I've been feeling kind of cold lately, not gonna lie. Like the whole day today I've been just freezing. Like that sort of... Kinda do I have a fever freeze? But also not really convinced I am sick. I don't know, just weird. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty good. I've been playing a lot of Drive Beyond Horizons lately. Having a lot of fun with that. Tomorrow's video will probably be on Drive Beyond Horizon. Still haven't edited it, but I think I should be able to do that after stream today. And then... yeah, I exploded my car with an RPG, so that didn't really go so well. Huge spoiler, by the way. Whiskey solves problem like that. I did get a fat bonus at work, so maybe I should go get myself a good whiskey. That might actually make sense. Maybe we'll do another OG whiskey stream in the weekend. Yet to watch any of your YouTube videos? Fully understandable. I think most people on Twitch haven't seen my YouTube videos very much. So that is fully understandable. Not holding any grudges at all, to be honest. Imagine where if you got consumables fully wet, then they would expire and be useless. Yeah, imagine cargo damage in SnowRunner. Or like trailer damage. What a fucking nightmare. Not very much my enjoyable idea. Just wheel and suspension damage would be enough pain, yeah, right? Imagine having a flat on your trailer. I would be so mad. I'd lose my marbles. Running out of fuel again. Kinda sucks that there is still a part of this whole map that you cannot access in an easy way. The landing gear hits hard enough and you can't uncouple anymore, you're just stuck. Man. No thank you, I'm good. No thank you, I'm good. Back it up. Give me another one. Give me more. Managed to uncouple the trailer by hitting it hard in a weird angle, so that's a feature. In SnowRunner? I don't think I've ever uncoupled a trailer. I have coupled it with the ground multiple times. Like glitched it into the ground, but I don't think I've ever actually had it disconnect without me disconnecting. I don't even know how that would be possible. I would understand if it was Joker who said it, because then I would just say, yeah, mods. But you know. Works with Kodiak and high range gearbox. Okay. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Done it before too. Yeah, I imagine you have. I imagine you have, with your three-wheeled tractors and green neon lights. Need lots of speed and sudden coming. Chill now. Hey, Watashi. Sudden coming to a full stop. I think that's called a crash. Just saying. I think I think what you're describing is a crash. I think what you're describing is a crash. You done yet? Oh, and then you give me fuel as well. Cool. I guess we're sitting here for a little while then. Maybe I don't need to refuel at all. You could call it that. Yeah, I think that's the definition of a crash. High speed to a sudden stop. I think that's called a collision. At least last time I checked. No winching, no winching. How is Winch Tashi doing today? Enjoying your Saturday, which is currently a Wednesday. But it's a small Saturday, so hope you are enjoying your Saturday. Come on, buddy. Today and weekend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Just mentioned earlier as well that I've been feeling a little bit under the weather lately. Well, today. Not even lately. Kind of just today. So I'm looking forward to a weekend, to be honest. Managed to uncouple the heavy fuel trailer you move in Black River a couple of times on a save. Oh, really? If it was a bug or an actual feature. That's nuts. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. But I also don't drive like a mad lad, so I guess that would be kind of why, right? I'm just too good of a driver after all. Oh wait, we're going this way. Thank you to whoever came up with that speed command. I like the jiggles. I do, I like speed. Yeah, yeah. I can imagine you do. Your own. Beep. Oop the horn. There is no way we're doing this. Oh, I'm pulling on completely the wrong thing. Imagine having a trailer that was not like the biggest one in the world. At least our cargo is like fairly light. There we go. Cool down. Cool down. Not today, Sonny. And come on. Cargo management. Deliver both of those. That's that opened up. Thank you for the fuel. Much appreciated. So we probably want you to go on that side of the tree, but don't necessarily need you to back all the way up. If I can like shove you this way, I think that just might be pretty good. Just like that. Just almost like that. Wiggle, wiggle, little thing. We do that. Hell yeah, we can. Nice. Nice. And you guys are keeping me filled up with the fuel as well. Hard to complain about today, to be honest. Not too shabby of a day. We might actually have started out with a good few hundred liters of fuel given by you guys at this point. Would not surprise me too much. So let's get a couple of metal rolls here. Yeah. That should be pretty good. Not even 100 actually, just 48 I guess. 49. Not too shabby. Did not fix the issue with the fuel command, so I still need to remember to not change trucks while the fuel command is running. Well, 4 fuel. Rude. Rude. Now it's 45. Restore. Let's go. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit turned around. And then I turn around. Yes. That thing. Guess we don't need all-wheel drive. Should be good anyway. Should be good anyway. Yeah, it sucks that the fuel place is on the opposite side of all this. Fuel! Fuel! That's what you get for misspelling it, Joker. You get to be the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. No, that's what you do anyway. True, true. Joker, the bad guy. Duh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's probably the only song that I know with Billie Eilish. Never really understood her music. Just mumbling in general is kind of weird to me. It's like mumble rap as well. Like, why the fuck do you listen to that shit? What's up with you guys? Why can't we listen to actual lyrics when you can hear what they're singing? No wonder you're depressed. I would also be depressed listening to that stuff. So, if we need some fuel, how does everything look around here? This guy is for sure out of all fuel. What about this? 90%, 0%. 0%. A lot of 0% is here. Doom metal is the best. I don't know. I don't really like Screamo that much either, to be honest. Not a huge fan of mine. So much scream, it's just noise. Yeah. My dad always said that he doesn't understand like really heavy metal because it just sounds like someone put them in a vice. Just put their fingers in a vice because they're just screaming. I've always thought that one is kind of funny. Do we take the roamer, go back and get fuel from all the way over here and also look up what we need from here for the crafting? Maybe we do. I think that's the plan. I think that might be the plan. Unless we have... Where's my civilian? Civilian. If I bring you to here, we'll end up there. Yeah, it's just annoying. I think that's just annoying. Let's not do that. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. I can enjoy some like punk rock kind of stuff. I like the musical aspects of hard rock and metal and stuff like that. Love distorted the guitars and things like that. Heavy drums and all of that stuff. I just can't... I can't stand listening to someone when I don't understand what they're saying, which is funny because I live in a country where I don't understand the language at all. So every social interaction for me is insanely nerve-wracking. But yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Was that a Mimicry concert a few weeks ago? It's really nice. I can imagine. They have super good songs. I still remember when I was a kid and we were watching Poghrims, I think it was called, where they were also starred, but they were not allowed to use their band name in the show, so they were... I think they called themselves Yellow Heavy. Which is kinda goofy. Kinda goofy. I think it was Yellow Heavy. Or was it not? Maybe they did not go under Mimicry. I don't remember. I know Yellow Heavy had a different band and they were not allowed to run it. Speed. Why am I like told to build these bridges? What do they actually gain me? No idea, never heard of that. I'm sure that's a thing. It might not have been Mimicry. Might have been another band. But I'm certain that Yellow Heavy from Poghrims had a different band. But they were not allowed to use that band name in the show. So they went by their like stage name in the show instead. I need to look it up, but yeah. I have their debut album. Tom, actually. Most people here is like, what is he talking about? What are these bands? They're like old cult classic early 2000s Swedish punk rock bands. And Poghrims was this really interesting TV show actually, where people were trying to hide from the hostess of the show throughout the country. And then occasionally the hostess got like tips to where the people were. Like they sent her a video or something from where they were. And they were like supposed to stay away from and stay on the run for as long as possible. It's really interesting. I really liked it. It was something that we even played as like kids, as a kids play, so to say. Yellow heavy? Yeah. 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 Bob! Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey buddy, I really enjoy your stream. I would love to partake on your next streaming. Kindly add me at Discord. How about you get the fuck out of here? I don't want to be involved at all with you. And soliciting yourself the first thing you do when you show up is just big no-no. Nuh-uh. And send an unbanned request and I'll consider it for next week. Do 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 do. Do do do. Did that guy just join and try to like collab? Yeah, probably just some fucking art seller of some bullshit. Anytime someone mentions Discord, it's always just someone trying to sell you some bullshit. By the way, if anyone would like to join my Discord, there you go. Go join my Discord. I talk there sometimes. Most of the times it's just quiet, so you're not gonna get notifications or anything. You can just sit there passively if you want. It's fine. We're a small little community with more time than interests, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of those weird guys. No, don't steal my fuel. I need it. It is mine. Do 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 do. You're lucky I'm such a good driver, even your speed doesn't do anything on me. How is everyone stealing fuel all of a sudden? I thought we were positive a little bit ago. Now we're all of a sudden dead minus. Hot streak, yeah, right? Nobody likes people streaking, okay? Stop that. What do you think this is? Some kind of pineapple pizza bullshit? Nah, man. Nah, man. Minus 95. We were plus 50. What happened? What did you do? What did you do? Rude. Rude. $69. Nice. Nice. Noise. Ah, it's easier to change gears if you're in auto. Apparently changing gears in high gear is kinda hard. Who would have known? Who would have known? Trailer's having the time of his life, dude. Look at that guy, he's so excited. Just all over the place. Lights, dark mode, you say? Nah. Nah. No dark mode. Do, 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 do. Kinda hard to go fast when the trailer is spending 95% of the time in a 90-degree angle from your truck. So winches is not gonna help that much. Go fast. Speed up, lazy boy. I don't know why that speed did not connect at all. It didn't even notice that the cooldown was touched. I think you've just been cancelled, Caninas. Speed has been revoked from Canina's vocabulary. Botched, yeah. Botched, big time. Speed botched. So we wanna go up all the way to here. Check that guy out. Yeah, it's so weird that there's no way to get from this side. Just because this is shut down and this doesn't connect. Spread the love. Spread the love, people. All of it. I don't know who the love people are, but spread them, please. Beep. Okay, trailer. You don't look like you weigh a ton, I gotta say. I have my doubts on your actual weight. Meep. Meep, meep. I didn't even remember I put in meep, but I guess I did. I have so many different different horn sounds at this point. I don't remember all of them. But I guess meep is one of them. Nah. None of that. None of that. I think that is one though. Meep. Meep. Stage complete! Yay! Still don't know what stage that is. I guess it's for those. So, for you to create, you need metal rolls up the wazoo. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the fuel. Much appreciated. Linus has been hugged 4 times. Nice. Is there anyone who has more hugs than I do? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I'm the most huggable person in here. To be frank. There is no way to make it down to here. Tashi always looks so happy when he gets a hug. I know from experience. I know from experience. Yay. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. That's a rule here. Every time you hug someone, you have to give me a hug as well. Otherwise, I'll become self-conscious and I think you guys don't like me anymore. And you can't let me actually believe the truth. So, you need to make sure that you give me a hug every now and then as well. Whoop-de-doo. Brack. Brack. Brack all the brack. And he steals my fuel. Like I have endless of it. Ay, 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 ay. Joker, aren't you having enough fuel in your modded vehicles? Don't they have like 4 billion fuel in them? Thank you guys. I appreciate it. More balance to take. 4 billion, there you go. That's way within the integer limit, so that should be possible. That should be possible. Most you got in a truck is a couple of thousand. Why are they so lazy? Why is modders so lazy? You can easily make a truck with like billions of fuel. Easy mode. Ooh, something just struck me. If we build... But it's still like you have to go through this whole shit. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's like you can drive this route if you wanted to then, and then go down. No, that doesn't work either. Oh, that's an interesting route. We want to try something new. We can go that route. Why not? That sounds fun. I've never gone that before. Yes, this is definitely how you're supposed to reverse with a truck and a trailer. Just run it over. Finally, materials order is done. Took forever. I can imagine. That sounds very familiar. What season is that? I'm sorry if you mentioned which season you were in. We spoke about multiple ones. Michigan. Right. Right. Yeah, that's the big one that is in... Materials order. Smithville Dam? Yeah, yeah. Get out of here. Coming through. I liked Michigan. Michigan is probably one of my favorite maps. Or seasons. Regions. Places. As like a tutorial place for SnowRunner, it might be one of the best places to go. I know a lot of people goes like, yeah, you can go to Glades in the beginning if you want to, or Tennessee or something like that. Something that those regions are just missing is the like learning curve of how well designed Michigan was. That's not where we're going. That ain't it. We're going this way. This way. There we go. There we go. Damn, I could even bring a bigger truck over this. Michigan is a really fun map. I agree. I agree. If I were to replay SnowRunner in any regard, it would probably be like the first 3 maps. I just think the base game was really good. You've 100%ed it 3 times. I think I've done it twice, maybe. No, I've not 100%ed it twice. I have definitely started 3 different playthroughs of Michigan, though. But yeah, not 100%ed it every time. For sure not. Okay, that's quite nice route. We're not skipping all of the worst places, and with a big trailer it probably makes more sense to not go there, but I like trying new stuff. It's fun. It is funny to do that. It's Vatash's speed hole. Just as pristine as when he left it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh, indeed. Aren't you British? Oh, my lord. You're too eager. You're gonna have to wait. Sit in the corner. Feel ashamed for yourself. Fucking failed, bitch. No, I did not. I am the epiphany of success, okay? Come on. I like to move it, move it. Why aren't you? Move it. Hi, Vid, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing good, Been having a little bit of a touchy day today with some... Just kind of feeling sick for a while, but I'm getting better. I had some cake before stream. Got to enjoy some tea here as well, so not too shabby, not too shabby. How are you doing, man? Good to see you again, as I said. Definitely not repeating myself over and over again. I would never. Thank you, Atashi. Nice to hear you're feeling better. I just finished working. Alright, alright. Come on, move it. Yeah, I've just been having that, like, kind of feverish cold the whole day. But hopefully it won't break out into anything and I can just go to bed today and wake up tomorrow and feel completely rested and renewed. And if not, we're gonna drink whiskey until we can't drink anymore in the weekend, and we'll probably wake up on Monday and feel perfectly fine instead. There's so many solutions. See, you added CC to your stream, so I don't remember seeing that before. Sorry CC, what do you mean? Closed captions. Yes, yes. That's been a thing for a while, actually. It's fairly easy to do. It's being done over the cloud with some simple plugin only. Seems to be doing quite alright. I think it's nice to be able to offer some of those opportunities for the people that might be hard of hearing or things like that. I don't expect it to be very many of them, but yeah. Giving the opportunity is always nice if you have the option. And it's more or less just running through the Google Cloud and then outputting it directly to Twitch. Unfortunately on YouTube I can't use it because they don't allow you to run closed captions when you are streaming at ultra low capacities. Which is fine, I guess. You see that it's working? Alright, that's nice. That's nice. I'll just steal it from you, I guess. Yeah, it was one of those things that I just set up for a little moment when I had a few seconds to work on it. And it's been alright. I think you're the first one who actually notices it though, so thank you for that. It's nice to see that people recognize effort you're putting in. And Ines is like, why are you going so damn slow? Local vocal is one of the options I found to show CC on Twitch, but I don't know test it yet. Local vocal. So I'm just using a plugin that you install in OBS. It's like super simple to set up. Literally just looks like this. So it's just a little caption setup. And then you can select what audio you want and everything like that. Profanity filters when you want it to work. You can also save like transcripts and stuff. It's really good. Really good, really good. And yeah, it's just a Google speech text to speech to text functionality. Taking too long. Yeah, can you stop talking, Keanu? Maybe we would like to see you actually finish this region sometime this year. Preferably before Roadcraft releases. So we can complain about you not putting in the same functionality in that game as you have in SnowRunner. I'm dumb. A little bit sometimes. It happens. Thanks for sharing. It was very kind of you. I'm more than happy to share. If you shoot me a message on Discord, I would be happy to even let you what am I saying? I would be happy to provide you with a link to the actual plugin as well if you want to use it. But yeah, my memory is like a 3 out of 5, so probably won't remember if you don't let me know that you are interested. That's just how my head works. Back it up. Restore the crane. I'll be nice. My Discord is under the same name and nick I'm using. I can just do this for you. Just drop in on my Discord there and you can shoot a message in the stream stuff channel or something like that. And I'll be able to see it there. I tend to just ignore people sending me friend requests from like the latest few months. I've just been getting a lot of spam, man. It's actually super annoying. So just shoot me a message on the Discord there. If you don't wanna join, then just leave a message and leave again, and I will DM you manually, so to say. That's fine. Or just shoot me a message directly. That's fine as well. I think you should be able to do that if you look at the server. Where are we going? We're going to the Iceland crossing. I could go around that way if I wanted to, but then I have to cross this ice, and I'm not so keen on that, to be honest. But it's so much closer than going this way around, so no, I think we are going that way. It'll be fine. There you go. Spin it around. All right. Do 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 do. La di da da ba ba da. Finished AV assembly not too long ago as well. Like weekend maybe Monday. Probably Monday. I think it was when I finished it. Brilliant game that as well. Really fun. Little airplane builder. So many good small indie games available nowadays. You'll just never have the time to play all of them, which is my biggest problem. Get fucking... Who's laughing now, huh? Funk. Who's laughing now, huh? Thanks for sharing your Discord. I sent you a message, so later or any other day, I appreciate you send me the plugin info. I will. Opera crash report. By the way, I just want to let you guys know that Opera just crashed. Not that I'm using Opera for anything, but yeah, it crashed. It's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Just-in-time debugger. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Hey guys. Welcome back. I'm now back. Good. I think what happened is that my bot was writing to a memory that it should not have. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, that should probably not have happened. My camera is now dead as well. That's good. See if we can fix that. There we go. Hello, Facecam? Facecam, are you here? Facecam calling Facecam. Calling once, calling twice. Facecam has given up. Hello? Uh-oh. Mayday, mayday, mayday. We have lost Facecam. OBS. That is just OBS. That's actually where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's fine. I can see it and hear you. Yeah. We're working on the camera. Give me a moment, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's fine. No panicking. By the way, it's gonna warm up over the next 3 days, so that's nice. Need permissions. Can we give you permissions, please? I'm pushing all the buttons. That's a button. Server start error. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just give me all of the errors, even on devices that is completely unrelated to each other. Let's just have the camera device also be fucked. What is going on? Stop. You. App info. Can you just stop? Okay. And now you can open yourself again. Bam, fucker, here I am. Hey, double me. Double me. You thought you didn't get any more of me. Now you get double. How about it? How about it? All right. So, my bot crashed, so that's nice. Camera is now working. That's good. That's good. My stream just crashed. Yeah, my bot just messed up completely. I'm gonna have to... It appears that StreamerBot is also dead, so I won't be able to read whatever you guys are saying for a little bit. Let me just restart my StreamerBot history here. What about this guy? Are you alive? Yes. There we go. Move you over to here. And now I can see you guys. Camera 100%. 100%, 2%. I'm just wasting fuel here, by the way. Impossible to pack cargo. They're so negative. So negative. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Do we want the bot running as well, maybe? Let's just start this guy up. It's not like he crashed before, so... I'm sure that's fine. If you're running Windows 11, there's a lot of bugs. It's one of the reasons to remain on 10. 8's actually fine. What it actually is I'm running this self-coded bot that is changing the memory values for the game, and I think it just chat the bed for a second and changed some value it shouldn't have, and then crashed everything else. It is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's my programming. It always works. It is flawless. You've never seen anyone be so successful writing programs as I am. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make use out of that fuel, by the way. I think it was the fuel command probably that messed it up, because that one is writing a lot of data to the game. And if it changed the memory value at some point, it might just have fucked it up, to be honest. That could be the case. That could definitely have been the case. And yeah, if you have your computer just crash at some point, don't restart your game. You don't need to do that. That's overrated. Just like act like nothing happened and then giggle a little bit about it, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. If you see anything that would indicate that it's not fine in this stream, it's probably something completely different. Can't possibly be that I had my computer completely shit the bed. I need honk. We have honk. We have all the honks in the world, my dude. We have all the honks. Honks and meeps and beeps and toot and turt and turty and all the horns. So, pack and repack and restore all the cranes and let's go. Let's go. Ah, it started snowing while we were here as well. That's nice. That's nice. Yes. Yeah, I kind of abuse SnowRunner a little bit when I play it. So it's quite common that it breaks in some way. Usually it doesn't give me a crash report from a completely unrelated video game, a completely unrelated program, however. So that one is new. But the game crashing every now and then is not new. That is part of the charm. Smalix is like, oh yeah, I've had enough, man. This guy is crazy. I gotta leave. Appreciate you being here, though. Take care, man. He's out of his fucking mind. I gotta get out, dude. He's out of his fucking mind. Yes, yes. He's doing it again. La da di da di da. Come on now. Balls. Never got the opportunity to make a balls button for the end of Split Fiction. Man, was that good game? That game good though. I think I enjoyed that more than It Takes Two actually. It Takes Two was really good, but I liked the narrative better in Split Fiction. To be frank. But yeah, really good game. Really good game. Highly recommend. Oops. Now I'm breaking myself as well. Come on, buddy. You can do it. His dad found something more important to do. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Like going to the gym or something. Boring like that. Kind of alpha male sort of behavior, you know. I can understand that. I can understand that. I can't relate, but I can understand. Can't remember what it was. It's all good. It's all good. Come on. I really would like to not get stuck on this tree, but I don't think I have a choice. Don't think I really have a choice. La da 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 da. Thank you, Joker. Much appreciated. Unknown gamer, who are you? Hello. I sound really rude. It's just supposed to be a joke. It didn't work out, but you know, it's fine. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. My jokes are usually quite poor, so don't be too alarmed. And Ines is feeling generous with a 6 of fuel. I think he mistook a 6-pack of beer, which would be a nice gift. Instead he just went, here, have 4 drops of liquid. Great, good to hear. Good to hear, my dude. You a fellow SnowRunner, or what made you find this place? That's the way to do it. Wow, I have 600 grand on the bank now. Nice. Way to go. Thanks to all your help, we should be able to build that pontoon crossing and secure a safe route for the locals. You're a real lifesaver. I know. Don't flatter me too much. What now? Bedroom community. Yeah. 2 large pipe from there down to there. That's the easiest drive I've ever seen. Really? Just those 2? How do you pay 11 grand for that? What's wrong with you, video game? Sure, we can do that. We can do that. Love playing SnowRunner? Good to hear, ma. Good to hear, ma. So have you made it through season 15 yet? We're working on Quebec here. We've just built all of the bridges. And we're about 70% done with the region at this point. So we're coming up on the last little bits here. With a little bit of luck, once we are through the weekend, we might actually be done with SnowRunner. And then we have a few days until Roadcraft releases. And I think we'll just do some Drive Beyond the Horizon up until then. I think that might be pretty fun. We'll see. My sister's turning 30 this month. I asked her if a 6-pack of beer was a good present. She said she don't drink it. Rude. Rude. Still in Michigan. I'm saving for the year 2 pass. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a lot of content. So, no rush there. You'll get plenty of time to get through everything. So I answered that I will last a long time then. It's like when you buy your girlfriend a screwdriver because you need one. I of course would never do that. I don't buy presents. But I've heard stories. So large pipes are bigger than we can fit 2 on this trailer, unfortunately. Sucks. We're gonna have to go twice. But I guess that's fine. Too thirsty to fight spiders. Not actually that thirsty today, to be honest. Been drinking a lot. Take that out of context. And it would be exactly like it sounded. Thank you, Joker, for the fuel. I keep getting bored and restarting your save. It happens. I think it's important to remember that you can jump around in regions however you want to. So if you're bored in Michigan for a while, just jump over to Alaska or start up Tamir a little bit. You don't have to do them in order. That's fine. That's fine. Or just take a break. Go play another game. Touch grass. Tell your mom you love her. Call your dad. Give your sister a 6-pack of beer. You know, that kind of stuff. It works. It works. Ow. Ow. Let's do that. just jackknife this so we can load up the trailer a little bit easier. We had another mission as well that needed to go down there. I don't remember what that was, however. Let's... Possible to pack, really? Really now? No longer impossible, just unlikely, I guess. There, restore the crane. Let's see, that's the pipeline one. Ah, that's... okay, it just goes there. Bedroom community, what the hell is that about? Is that for a mission that we have or something? It looks like a drop-off point. Central Street. Why is there a marker here? And the drop-off is there. Confused. Is there anything else I can bring? I don't care. Let's just go do this. I just want to get stuff done. Ah! I'm using the D-pad to drive for some reason. That's not how this game works. You need to use the stick, Kianomi. SnowRunner doesn't understand the carrot, so you need to use the stick all the time. It's like an airplane. And you make no sense. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I think we go straight this time. I'm gonna have issues going up that hill with this trailer. I might have issues without going up that hill, to be honest. Nah, we're good. We're good. Touch this up high. Very nice. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Come on. Yeah, a lot of the missions in this region is just really time consuming, to be honest. They're not like super hard. They just take a long time to do. Balls. Let's dump this into here. It's one large pipe. Let's go pick up the last one. Gotta go to bed. See ya. Good night. Take care. Thank you for hanging out today. Appreciate it. We'll take the whiskey for the weekend. It'll be a W weekend. Look at us, we're just flying through this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy right here. Try to take this as wide as possible so we get the trailer with us. Looks like we're doing great. Looks like we're doing great. Trailer and all. There's nothing better in SnowRunner than that feeling you get when you shove it into high gear and you just feel it launching. That is so satisfying. That is so satisfying. A little bit of damage here. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. One more large pipe. Okay. That direction, yes. Back it up, restore the crane. This is an awful way to do this. Let's try to do this a little bit wider, maybe. Just give myself a little bit of turning space here. There we go. Almost like they intended for you to actually take a wide berth in here. La da 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 da. Deliver to oil line site. I don't think this will open up anything, so we're kind of just doing this for a little bit of cash. Little bit of cash and the percentage of completion, which is really all I need. If we get that, I'm happy. If we get that, I'm a happy man, happy camper. Don't tip over, please. That went well. That went well. Really? Guess I should have gone wider. Yeah, there we go. Just needed some extra space. Down the hill, up the hill. I really want to stay in high gear, but it never works. Come on now. There we go. Little bit of wiggling and we're free. Free! Dobby's free! La la da 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 da. Master give Dobby a sock. Dobby now has a sock. Do 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 Do. And so the pipeline of the future will be built. Bam. 11 grand for that. Great job, bud. That project wouldn't have been have gone anywhere without you. We should be able to increase throughput now. All thanks to you. Here's your cut. Just as promised. Thank you for the service. My pleasure. My pleasure. So, water pipes. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff around the lake to do. We can work on these, I guess. There's so much. And we have to do them backwards. Like we have to pick up from the sawmill here and then make our way across the water somehow, which I don't know. This way maybe, and then up. And around and down here and through here and up this way and then build all of them. And it's eight planks. We will do that, but maybe not right now. And we have a lot of these water pipes to fill in as well. We're safe than sorry. Garbage. Oil rig. Do we only have one mission left here other than the water ones? I think we do. Yeah. So we have steady and endless flow as well as reimagining the ice left in this map for now. Everything else is in the second map. Okay. But I actually think this is a fairly good spot for us to wrap up. We have how many left here? 3, of course. You stupid thing. There's a log right here. Oh well. That will be something to deal with for the next stream. So yeah. That's gonna do it for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a pleasure having you. We probably won't be raiding anyone, I imagine. Maybe. Nah, I think I will. I think I will just skip the raiding today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will see you all on Saturday again when we're doing it more. Can you just not? Yeah. Can you just not stream on Saturday, please? I would really appreciate it, Kenomi, if you just didn't stream on Saturday, okay? Yeah, join the Discord. I will be letting you know when we're going live on Saturday. Hopefully doing some progress. We made it to 72% today, so 28% left. Hopefully we can get that done in the weekend. So, yeah. Talk to you later. Good night. Bye-bye. Ata. Auf Wiedersehen.